2025 Lexus GX, starting at $65,285 there. The Lexus GX had long been the fancier counterpart to the Toyota 4Runner. Both were known for their durability and their off-road ability, but also their truckish on-road demeanor and their advanced age. In 2024, we finally got an all-new GX that keeps most of the good and vanquishes much of the bad. This time, the GX 550 is based on the new Toyota Land Cruiser, which is slightly smaller than the prior cruiser. It retains a body-on-frame architecture and a focus on off-road capability, in contrast to the similarly sized Lexus TX SUV that prioritizes passenger accommodations and on-road refinement. All GXs are powered by a 349-horsepower twin-turbo V6, working through a 10-speed automatic and full-time four-wheel drive with low range. Most GX variants come with a third row of seats, but the off-road specialist Overtrail versions seat only 5. In the 24-strong mid-size luxury SUV class, the GX 550 is one of a small group of vehicles that balance their upscale appointments with an equal amount of off-road capability. What's new for 2025? In its sophomore season, the redesigned GX 550 sees only minor changes to its standard equipment. A power-adjustable steering column is now standard across the lineup, and all GX models come with memory settings for the driver's seat, steering wheel, and outside mirrors. The Overtrail and Overtrail Plus off-road trims add a 1-inch suspension lift for better obstacle clearance and a bank of auxiliary switches. A twin turbocharged 3.4-liter V6 engine is standard in the GX 550. At 349 horsepower, the blown V6 makes more power than the previous generation GX's V8 and also more than the Land Cruiser's turbocharged 4-cylinder hybrid. A 10-speed automatic is also standard, and all models come with 4-wheel drive. Overtrail and Overtrail Plus trims are decked out with more off-road goodies than the other models, including 18-inch wheels with 33-inch all-terrain tires, an aluminum skid plate, an adaptive suspension system with more wheel articulation, a crawl control feature, and selectable drive modes for differing terrains. On the road, performance is plentiful and the GX 550 feels punchy off the line. On the highway, though, we noticed a disconcerting amount of hood flutter. The ride is fairly stiff, especially on the available upsized wheels. Steering is crisp, but the GX's handling is about what you'd expect for the tall, boxy SUV, meaning there's plenty of body roll. The Lexus Overtrail shines off-road. Outward visibility is excellent, which is especially handy when navigating tight trails. We confirmed as much in an off-road-oriented comparison test. The transfer case allows the driver to select the low-range gear set without locking the center differential, which allows for a tighter turning radius, and the electronic kinetic dynamic suspension system, EKDSS, can disconnect the front or rear anti-roll bars independently of one another to help improve stability, reduce head toss, and increase traction over rough terrain. 60 mph times at our test track, a GX 550 Premium hit 60 miles per hour in a respectable 6.2 seconds. That's a full second quicker than the previous generation GX managed at our track.